Do you wish that there was a magical formula or some kind of tool to aid you in delighting in the roller coaster of life? If you answered yes, then you're in the right place. Today's inspiring next speaker holds dual expertise in the worlds of both fitness and recovery. He is an internationally certified peer recovery specialist, a certified Yoga of 12-step recovery leader, and the former co-chairman of Clean Incorporated. He's also a master fitness trainer and a subject matter expert through the National Federation of Professional Trainers. As a partner and COO of Body Renew Fitness, he oversees 2 gym locations and over 100 employees. When not working, he can be found ballroom dancing with his wife or on family camping trips with their 2 boys. Sharing actionable inspiration across the nation, please join me in a big round of applause for recovery enthusiast and Buffalo Wild Wings Blazing Challenge champion, Matt Hirschberg.
Someone who negotiates the underworld of drug sales, making a bundle of money without getting himself killed, can, once clean, use these same skills to build 2 thriving gyms. My improbable story is proof that even extreme obstacles in life can be overcome. In fact, they can be leveraged. My life was destroyed by bad choices. Using drugs, dealing drugs, robbery, which landed my butt in federal prison 4 years. There I turned to another drug, food. This resulted in me gaining over 100 pounds in health that was rapidly declining in my 20s. I was a complete mess. And yet, through trial and error and accepting support from strangers, I learned what it took to pick up the pieces of a shattered life and achieving recovery what no one believed possible. We can turn our shortcomings into assets. It wasn't long after I decided to become a gangster that I crossed paths with someone that was eager to teach me everything I wanted to know about the drug trade. By the time I was a senior in high school, I was making $100,000 a year selling pills and cocaine. The belief in my newfound career grew so strong that school started to seem like an unnecessary distraction. Somehow I managed to have passing grades, but the fact was that I, at 18, was making more money than most of my friends' parents. One morning, while enjoying my typical preschool blunt in the parking lot, I decided to take an action that would forever change my life. I walked in the guidance counselor's office and quit school. Now, if it's worth doing, it's worth overdoing. I transformed into the modern day Scarface, made a ton of money, like $50,000 a month ton of money. Spent my days partying like a rock star. My girlfriend and I, we even had matching Porsches. Unfortunately, through this gangster lifestyle, I also acquired a $10,000 a month drug habit. The result? A near fatal overdose. Little did I know that my rock star lifestyle was about to be replaced by that of a fugitive. First it was one night in jail, then a weekend, then 30 days. Where were you on New Year's Eve before the clock struck the year 2000? While most of the world was anxiously awaiting a potential Y2K global reset, I was peering through the window of a cell, watching guards prepare for the riots if the electronic door locks failed in that moment. For the grand finale of my all-time low, I lost $500,000 of narcotics in a deal gone bad. I was at the bottom of the barrel, sick and tired of being sick and tired. no way to support my drug habit. Everybody that I thought was my friend betrayed me. My days as a gangster, they were over. I took the only action I could. I called my family and asked to come home. And what do you think they said? They said, don't be the person on the left. But ultimately, thanks, John. Ultimately, they said a lot. And finally agreed under one condition: I get clean. Everything I do is all in. Within a couple months, I cleaned up my act. I got my GED, met a nice girl, a church girl, and even found a real job. I felt hope. I could be saved. And I could save myself. Little did I know that my road to redemption was about to hit a massive speed bump. Turns out the feds were onto my former gangster identity. The result, after I cleaned up my act, 50 months in federal prison for drug dealing. Now you gotta be wondering, how did I go from that to being the only member of the National Speakers Association who holds the dual designations of internationally certified peer recovery specialist, master fitness trainer, and a partner in 2 thriving gyms? By reimagining recovery. No matter where you are at this moment, living a life you love, living the life of your dreams is possible. It is available to anyone willing to accept that recovery isn't a single event. Recovery is an ongoing part of life. Elite athletes improve their performance not during their training sessions, but while recovering from the training sessions. Our bodies will only grow stronger and faster by placing demands on them above and beyond what they can currently handle. Well, what better training ground than life to provide an environment for us to continually improve mentally, physically, and spiritually? Greatness is not achieved by living a life full of rainbows and unicorns, but by choosing to recover from the events we're not strong enough yet to handle. I am on a crusade to change the way we think about recovery. It is, in fact, a good thing. We want to always be recovering. In my work as a master fitness trainer, I evaluate training components. That is the frequency, the intensity, the time, and the types of exercises that will help the clients achieve their fitness goals. To leverage the training ground of life, we need to understand the components that affect our progress. On the roller coaster ride of my life story, I've identified 3 distinct yet interrelated components for life success so that we are always recovering. They are belief, action, result. Wait for it. Better stop messing around. Belief, action, result. Okay, starting at any place on this recovery, you can improve your current situation. Now, we cannot always foresee or control the life events that cross our paths, right? Rained out beach days, getting cut off in traffic, losing a loved one. These are the results that are not our fault, and they can really, really suck. While they are not our fault, how we respond is our responsibility. Whether we know it or not, how we respond is always based on our belief systems, what we think and feel in our hearts about our circumstances. Accepting this means we have options, even in the darkest of circumstances. When I was at rock bottom in prison, I was not initially confident in the belief that working out would make me feel better. Once I took action, I began to see results. The progress I made began reshaping my beliefs, which fueled more action in a positive direction. Once you understand the components of the recovery, you can recognize them as they are happening real time. Instead of life happening to us, it'll no longer be a mystery. We know what to do, how to change it, how to find a way out and up. We can live intentionally with joy in the process of always recovering. All right, now I want everybody up. Hop up out of your seats, put your seats in. You didn't expect to get through a presentation from the master fitness trainer, not get your seats, did you? All right, everybody up. Yep, give yourself a little bit of room. Okay. No matter where you are, there are things you can do in the moment to begin reshaping your beliefs. This is a technique to elevate your brain function, improve your mood, and increase your creativity instantly. Okay? I want everybody's right hand high in the air. Yep. You're going to bring it across your body to touch your left knee and shout belief. Belief. Fabulous. Doing good so far. Left hand high. Bring it across your body to touch your right knee. We're going to say action. Good. Both hands up in a Y and shout result. Okay. So we're not doing the YMCA here. All right? This is an aggressive power position. Motion creates emotion. We got to do it like we mean it. All right? Now that everybody knows what to do, we're going to go through it 3 times in quick succession. Each round, I want to feel the excitement build. Okay? Ready, set, go. Belief, action, result. All right, step it up. Belief, action, result. Body of your new, let me hear you. Belief, action, result. Awesome. Go ahead and have a seat. One more. All right. The trick to this technique is in your buy-in. To understand that our results in life are always directly proportionate to our beliefs and our actions. I'm Matt Hirschberg, and I am on a crusade to change the way people think about recovery. Thank you.
That was fantastic.